Gemini, hi. So this is going to be a reading for April 11th through the 17th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Gemini. The overall energy for the reading, the happiest card in the deck, happiness, is showing up for you. Ah, man. In the recent past, the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, trying to fix a situation, but you're not showing up as trying to fix a situation and that's it. You're showing up as, I'm gonna do everything I can in my power to fix this. God damn it. Quite stubborn about it. It's like going from conflict into balance, going from conflict into equal give and take. That's what you are trying to achieve here in a situation. But if I'm not mistaken, this conflict is created by more than one energy, which is your energy. So it's you and something else or someone else. So remembering that that's a two-way street and you can only do your best when it comes to your part is a good, a good way to look at this. I feel like you've let this go, meanwhile, but in the past, man, you are showing up as, I'm not letting this go. I'm gonna fix this. Okay. In the current situation, the King of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. There's an energy coming your way, and it's finding you into quite an interesting place. A place of, I'm fine where I'm at, I'm doing good, I'm taking care of myself, everything's working out fine in this department, everything's fine here, so it's kind of looking like something that makes sense more than anything, to you at least. The energy is very passionate. The energy definitely has something to offer, so I don't know what this is, but I see it coming your way, and again, finding you into a quite an interesting place, quite a secure place in the way that you feel it. The energy that's coming up for you in the immediate future, the Four of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Eight of Wands. Oh man, sense of disappointment possibly in what you're getting, because there's this energy coming through. There's possible communication here that's coming through also, and I see you kind of looking at it and being a little bummed about it, a little it could be better, but there's something self-sabotaging in there. Usually when you expect for something to be a certain way and it's not, of course you're going to look at it and you're going to go, it could be better. So there's definitely expectation on your part. There's something that doesn't leave room for the energy to be what it is, so I don't know. Let's see, let's clarify. Let me clarify the Sun. Who's in there? Is that Kai? Really, Felix? Are you watching him go into the bathroom? Not really. He's like, no, I'm not watching, and he looked away. But then he's like, I mean, boys, I should be lucky. Kai usually kind of tries to go in there with him, so at least he's just watching. For the Sun, you get the Hangman, the Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. There's something here that's shown up. It could be a friendship for now, or it could be someone you just met. I don't know. There's some sort of a dynamic showing up. It's not showing up as love, not necessarily. You have expectations over it. You have high expectations over it. And when that doesn't come through like the way you wanted it to come through, you seem like you're ready to walk away from it. Again, that doesn't necessarily allow for the energy to flow in the way that it's meant to flow. And it's like looking at this whole situation from some sort of lenses that are yours. And if this situation is not showing up like that, then it's not it. Meanwhile, the energy could be it if you allow it to be what it is. And then determine, does it feel right? You know, not based on your own experiences, your own lenses of what this should be, you know? Because again, oh man, okay, this is gonna be a tough one. Let's see here. Let's see the Four of Pentacles in the recent past. The Eight of Swords, the Star, the Ten of Wands. Yeah, based on your desires here, like, I'm not letting this go, I'm gonna fix it, whatever it takes, because this is what I desire most. Not, oh man. And it brought in a lot of, like, this stubbornness of yours brought in a lot of extra energies for you, and they weren't the kind of pleasant extra energies. They were quite the opposite, where there's a whole lot of overthinking, there's a whole lot of heaviness being felt. Because you have this sense of, like, I can't call you controlling, or I can't call you, I could though, but it's not necessarily that. It's not to the point of my way or the highway, or else out the door. It's not going to that extreme. There's a little bit of a sense of wanting to control the situation so that it turns out in your favor, which, you know, we all suffer from that one way or another, to some extent. It's just a matter of, are we able to recognize that into ourselves, and are we able to maybe see what that does to us, let alone to the situation we're dealing with. So I don't know, at that time I don't see you recognizing that. I see you kind of doing it and, you know, justifying it with, I feel this way, so it needs to satisfy what I feel. I don't know how that turned out. Let me do the Five of Wands. Well, now I do know how it turned out. For the Five of Wands, you get the Five of Swords, the Devil, the Five of Cups. 3 fives there. Changes over changes over changes, and not good changes. Quite toxic, this situation. So I don't know exactly what the hell happened here. I do see a lot of conflict that was looked at as, it's not that bad. It's actually, yeah. It's okay, it's fixable, nobody will notice. And the Devil is there, which is telling me that could be a pattern. It could be that, you know, we're not gonna look into how we're acting around this and how we're creating this. Actually, we're just gonna let it pass by, and it's not gonna affect us. I feel like it did. And I feel like it did over and over again. Not this situation in particular, but the energy of it, where you just kind of bypass it and be like, nah, it's okay. There's nothing there, nothing to look at, move along, nothing to see. There was a whole lot to see, but somebody chose not to. Let's do the King of Swords in the current situation. Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords, King of Wands. There's something here. There's something that, and I feel like it's a new energy, the one that's coming your way. I feel like it's a new one. And it's something that, again, on the surface, it looks like it makes sense. It looks like it matches. And you do show up in an energy of responding to this as it's coming your way. And then what the hell shifts? But we'll get there. Let's do the Knight of Wands. Come here. Come here. Come on. You wanna come here? Come on, baby boy. Hold on, Gemini. I got some dogs to help. Well, just one, but he doesn't want to come over. He left. Oscar left the building. Knight of Wands here. Six of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Okay. Oh, man. Let's just say the situation from the past, let's just say overall, you're over it. Let's just put it that way. It's behind you. So this energy comes your way, you're heading in its way, and you're leaving this behind you. You're taking some energy from this with you though. In the sense of, I'm very disappointed. Yeah, I'm moving on. I left it, but I'm very disappointed in it. That to me doesn't represent closure. To you it may, or you may think that it does, but feeling something so strong as disappointment, that's something to look into maybe, because it's going to show up as you move on, because it's your own emotion, it's your own feelings, it's your own wound over what happened. So that might show up in the way that you're responding to this along the line. Because instinctively, I see you responding to this because it makes sense. Let's do the Nine of Pentacles. In the current situation, the Two of Wands, the Strength card, the Two of Pentacles. Okay. All right. Yeah, you're still 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You're still in the place of moving on, and 1 foot is back into, as I said, if you carry disappointment with you, that means, to me at least, to you, you can call it all you want, that you closed it off. You still carry something quite strong in there. So that to me leaves 1 foot behind there. In the middle there you are doing your own thing, being your own person. I'm free, and you are probably physically. Emotionally, you're not done there fully so that you can go there fully. You know, you're kind of in between. The good part about this is that I don't see you in there with that foot really being glued onto whatever's going on in there. So at this point, you have a choice. You can, take your foot, move it on the other side, and be like, I'm willing to heal this because I still have something going on, but I need to do it while going in this other direction, Or I'm going to stay here. Hopefully the choice from that choice is to actually heal it, even if you keep your foot in there. Let's do the Four of Cups in the immediate future. Nine of Cups, Page of Swords, the Chariot. Yeah, a little disappointment shows up because I see this energy coming towards you. It has something to offer, definitely. The way you're picturing it is very different. It's like, yeah, I see it, I recognize it. It's not what I want. It's not what speaks to me. It's not. So it depends on how thick those lenses are of yours in terms of expectation. Are you even seeing what they have to offer, or do you have a preset of what they should offer? And because of that, you're not seeing what they actually offer. I don't know, but this definitely shows me expectation. Let's do the Five of Swords in the immediate future. Page of Wands, the Hierophant, the Nine of Pentacles. There's a comparison chart almost. Like you're expecting 10, they're coming in at 9. And because they're not in that 10, man, you're rough in this decision, in this judgment call. And it's, by all means, whatever's best for you. Just make sure you're not limiting yourself. And make sure you are looking at the situation as it is, not as you want it to be. Because that definitely is going to limit you. There's this sense of self-sabotage in here. That's why I keep on pushing in that direction. Because I'm like, in the end, you do whatever you feel you need to do. But when I see these energies creeping in, you know, of self-deception, of self-sabotage. I'm like, something's up in here, and something that on the long run might not benefit you. So that's why I'm kind of pointing it out here in this place of make sure it's, you're dealing with the energy as it is, you know, because we all wish for things, right? But a lot of the times that doesn't allow us to look at things as they are, and sometimes they could even be better than what we thought we wanted, you know, if we allow for them to show up. If not, if they have to fit into something that our mind has already pre-mapped, that doesn't leave room for much. Let's do the Eight of Wands in the immediate future. The Sun, the Three of Wands, the King of Pentacles. Okay. There's hope here. There's good things coming in for you. Now, I'm not sure if it's tied up to this, whatever this is. Which this, I kind of go in the direction of the heart. This is more possibly financial, possibly tied up to your material world. There's something happening. There's an exchange of energy, and I feel like it's going to bring happiness, and it's going to build you up in that place of the material, in that place of your own stability. So something's coming in, and I feel like it's been a long time coming, kind of a thing. So I don't know. Let's see what the universe has. To close it off. This is so freaking tricky here. Three of Pentacles, Page of Swords, King of Cups. Remember that situation where you're like, yeah, it's just, you know, we're gonna give it a try. It makes sense. It's nice. It's and I don't see much effort being put into on your side for now. This situation has a lot of potential here for love. All you need to do is allow it to be what it is, without those thick lenses you're choosing to put on, because those are going to create expectations. Those are going to create that pre-mapped kind of, it needs to look this way, you know. All I'm seeing here is the potential. If you're allowing for things to present themselves as they are, who knows? The potential is definitely here. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.